In the bustling village of Uli, Uli was ruled by a wise and noble king, Igwe Obinna. The king had a son, Prince Chukwudi, who had come of age and was ready to find a wife. Excitement filled the air as news spread about Prince Chukwudi's quest for a wife. The king, Igwe Obinna, had announced a grand competition where maidens would showcase their talents to win the prince's heart. This announcement sent ripples of anticipation throughout the land. Each chief in the village was eager for his daughter to win the prince's favor and become the future queen of Uli. The chiefs, known for their wisdom and pride, called upon their daughters, offering advice and encouragement to ensure they performed exceptionally well in the competition. Chief Ikin, a respected elder, had a daughter named Adaeze. Known for her grace and beauty, Adaeze was also intelligent and kind-hearted. Chief Ikin gathered his family around the evening fire and spoke to Adaeze with pride. Adaeze, my daughter, you have always made me proud. Remember, this competition is not just about beauty but also about intelligence and compassion. Show them your wisdom and kindness. Let your true self shine, and you will surely win the prince's heart. Adaeze nodded, her heart filled with determination. She practiced her dance steps diligently, knowing that her father's words would guide her. Chief Namdi, a wealthy and influential leader, had a daughter named Olamma. Olamma was known for her exceptional cooking skills and her ability to solve problems creatively. Chief Namdi called Olamma to his side and spoke to her with a gentle tone. Olamma, you are a treasure to this family. The prince seeks a wife who can support him and bring prosperity to the land. Use your talents wisely. Cook with love and think with a clear mind. Show them that you can be a queen who nourishes both the body and the mind. Olamma felt her father's confidence in her abilities and spent hours perfecting her recipes and practicing household tasks, preparing herself for the challenges ahead. Chief Olisa, a renowned warrior, had a daughter named Amara. Amara was brave and spirited, with a keen intellect. Chief Olisa believed in Amara's potential to lead and protect the village alongside the prince. He called her into his hut and spoke to her with conviction. Amara, you are as strong as you are wise. The prince needs a partner who can stand by his side through thick and thin. Show your strength and intelligence. Let them see that you can be a queen who leads with courage and wisdom. Amara, inspired by her father's words, practiced her speech and studied the history of the village, preparing herself for the final IQ test. Igwe Obinna called for a grand gathering at the village square, where maidens from all corners of the kingdom would come to showcase their beauty, grace, and talents. The village drummers played rhythmic beats, and the air was filled with anticipation. The first test was the traditional dance. Maidens from different villages adorned in colorful wrappers and beads, their skins glowing with palm oil, gathered at the square. Each maiden was to perform a traditional dance to showcase her elegance and poise. As the drummer started, the maidens began to dance. They moved gracefully, their feet tapping rhythmically on the ground, their waists swaying in time with the drums. Some danced like the gentle breeze, while others danced with the energy of a storm. The chiefs watched proudly as their daughters danced with grace and elegance, each movement telling a story of their heritage. Adaeze, a maiden from the neighboring village, danced with such grace and beauty that she seemed to float on air. The crowd cheered loudly for her daughter. Amara's dance was powerful and commanding, showcasing her strength and determination. Olamma, another maiden, danced with the vigor of a warrior, her movements precise and powerful. The prince watched intently, smiling and nodding in appreciation. After the dance, the king selected the best dancers to move on to the next test. Adaeze, Amara, and Olamma were among those chosen. These selected maidens were invited to stay in the king's palace for the second test, showcasing their cooking skills, doing house chores, and taking care of the prince. The chiefs visited their daughters, offering words of wisdom and encouragement. Chief Ikin reminded Adaeze, "Remember, my daughter, kindness and humility are your greatest strengths." Chief Namdi advised Olamma, "Cook with love, and let your heart guide your hands." Chief Olisa encouraged Amara, "Show them your courage and intelligence in every task you undertake." The maidens were given different tasks each day. They cooked delicious traditional meals like ofensola, jollof rice, and egusi soup. The aroma of the food filled the palace, making everyone's mouth water. The prince tasted each meal, savoring the flavors and appreciating the hard work put into the cooking. The maidens also showed their skills in doing house chores. They swept the palace courtyard, fetched water from the stream, and even helped in tending to the palace garden. The prince observed how they interacted with the palace staff and their willingness to help others. After a week of cooking and chores, the time came for the final test, the IQ test. The selected maidens gathered in the king's council room, where they were asked a crucial question: what would you do differently if you became the Queen of Uli? Each maiden spoke from the heart, sharing their visions for a prosperous and united village. Some spoke about building more schools, others about improving trade and agriculture. The answers were insightful, but one maiden stood out. Adaeze stepped forward and spoke with confidence: if I become the queen, I will ensure that every child in Uli receives an education. I will also establish a health clinic to take care of the sick. Moreover, I will organize monthly village meetings where everyone can voice their concerns and ideas. Together, we can make Uli a better place for everyone. The council members and the villagers present were impressed by Adaeze's vision and compassion. Prince Chukwudi smiled, knowing he had found a queen who would not only be his partner but also a leader for the people. With the test concluded, the king declared Adaeze as the future queen of Uli. Chief Ikin beamed with pride, knowing that his daughter would bring prosperity and peace to the land. The village erupted in joy, and preparations for the grand wedding began. There were feasts, music, and dances. The villagers celebrated for days, rejoicing in the union of their beloved prince and the wise and beautiful Adaeze. As queen, Adaeze fulfilled her promises. She built schools, established a health clinic, and held regular village meetings. Under her guidance, Uli flourished, becoming a beacon of prosperity and harmony. Prince Chukwudi and Queen Adaeze ruled with wisdom and love, and their story became a legend, teaching future generations the importance of kindness, intelligence, and community.